Hello viewers, welcome to everyone Secret of Pleasant Life channel. Today we are going to discuss an important dimension of life. Please stay with me till the end of the video. Being born a human being is a miracle in this creation. In addition to human, many creatures are being born in this creation. But the life cycle of all these animals is limited. Eating, drinking, and sleeping is the story of others animals. But human life is not happen like that. People have got fertile brain as well as freedom of thoughts. It gave humans such a unique life. But this thinking ability is the cause of human sorrows also. Of course, if anyone unable to manage life properly. Any improvement in this creation is the product of the fertile brain of human being. On the other hand, human is responsible for everything that is being destroyed in this creation. See, when a person's life is happy, he or she does not need any help. In fact, he or she considers a self-sufficient person. People get into trouble when things does not work out as expected. Whatever is beyond people's capacity to solve them, they remember the God. Then he believes that the God will save him from his problem. It's all a matter of faith. You need to understand it. Whatever is causing grief in your life is the consequence of your action. This creation has given you the freedom to do what you want in your life. So everything you did in this life is your works. So the works bring sorrows in your life is the consequence of your own action, not the God. You are remembering the God when the consequences of the work are against you. Scientifically, you have to suffer the consequence of what you did. Here the concept of God totally based on your belief. So belief will never save you from your mistake. Every human being has created a life cycle. Everyone does not want to come out of this life cycle. One of the great problems of the material world is its limitation. So everything in the material world can no longer go beyond a certain limit. Since most people's life revolve around this material world, so comes a limitation of this thinking. Only remembering God is in danger, otherwise people would never want to reach the depth of God's concept. People have limited idea about the enormity of creation in which man was born. Trying to understand creation is like trying to understand yourself. God, heaven, hell, all fantasies, and to establish a belief based on those fantasies. But he does not try to understand the great creation that is in front of human eyes. Most people die with an imaginary concept about God because he never sees the existence of God with his own eyes. He only imagines it in this way he heard others say. So, it is never possible to forget the sorrows of life by imagination. In faith or imagination, you can only hope that your grief will be solved. But in reality, you will suffer the consequence of your deeds. Now, the question is, what is the benefit of thinking about God? It depends on the depth of your faith. If you really believe into the existence of God, then you must avoid the discipline those are written in the religious books. The discipline are written in religious books are ideal for managing only one's life properly. There may be controversy as to whether you will go to heaven if you follow religious guidelines. But by following this guideline, you can get a beautiful life on this earth. Is it possible to have a happy life without religious belief? The real answer is it depends upon your own outlook about life. You can decorate your life like a beautiful flower garden if you wish, or a dirty dustbin. Choice is yours. In fact, it is up to you to decide how life will go. What others will say is according to the comfort of their life, which may not match with your life. The real thing is to keep life always happy. In which way that happiness will come is not a big deal at all. Please subscribe the channel. Thanks a lot for watching.